Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgets2.com, and today we are here at the InFocus event, and InFocus has launched this device which is called InFocus M350, which is a pretty decent device in terms of hardware specification. It is an affordable Android phone which will be available on Snapdeal very soon for a price of 7,999. In terms of hardware specification, it has got a MediaTek 6732 64-bit quad-core CPU which is clocked at 1.5 GHz. It has got 16 GB of internal memory and 2 GB of RAM. It has also got a micro SD memory card to expand the storage of this one. When it comes to the back cover is again matte finish and it is curvy at the back side, which will give you a very nice grip when you hold this phone in hand, and the overall form factor of the phone is also good. In terms of weight, it is not a very heavy phone, but we will confirm the weight later on. Talking about thickness, it is 10.6mm, especially in this middle part, and you can always remove the back cover, and whether you can remove the battery or not, we will just find it out. We have got an 8-megapixel camera at the back which has got LED flash, a secondary microphone for noise cancellation. The rear camera on this device is an autofocus camera and it can record high definition video. When it comes to the bottom at the back, you have got the loudspeaker holes over there, and again we have a metallic mesh on the loudspeaker which will make sure that the sound quality is good. At the bottom you have micro USB port for data syncing and charging, and a little indent to remove the back cover as well over there, you can see. And on this side we have the power entry key, which is a plastic button. On the top you have a 3.5 audio jack. On this side you have the volume rocker, which is also a plastic button. We have InFocus branding as well at the back. On the front we have got an 8-megapixel camera which is also an autofocus camera. So we have autofocus camera on both the rear as well as on the front on this one. And we have the earpiece over there which has metallic mesh over there, and then we have touch capacitor button which are there on the front. They are within the display, they are not on the body of the phone. We have branding over there from InFocus, and here we have the primary microphone. We do have secondary microphone as well on this device which is there at the back side near to the rear camera. So this is how the display looks like. The display is a 5-inch full, not a full high definition but a high definition display. It is a 720p display which we have on this one, and we have got 16 GB of internal storage and we have 2 GB of RAM on this one. We also have micro SD card slot as well to expand the storage, and you can remove the back cover. So let me just open the back cover and show you the phone from the back side. So once you remove the back cover, you can see that the back cover is removable but the battery is not, and you can insert a SIM over there which has to be a micro SIM. The SIM card slot one is over there, which is again a micro SIM slot, and you have a micro SD card slot as well to expand the storage of this phone. And again, as you can see, the battery is non-removable on this phone. So in case you want to get the battery out, you cannot do that on this one. Let's take a look over the software UI. The build quality is again good for the price. They are giving a pretty decent build quality. The thing which you see on the edges is slightly silver. It is not metal, it is some good quality of plastic which they have used. The overall build quality of the phone looks nice for the price, and the overall form factor of the phone is also not that bad. It does not feel like a very heavy phone. Let's take a look over the software UI, and as you can see, it is running on a custom UI which is running on top of Android. Everything seems to be fine on this one except the version of Android which is KitKat on this one. So we are getting Android Lollipop phone these days, but this one is running on Android KitKat. And let me just show you the exact version of Android which you get on this one. Let me just come back over there and first of all show you the version of Android, which is Android 4.4.4 KitKat. And again, you do have software update available for this one, but we don't know when this will get the Lollipop update. Let's take a look over the storage scenario, and right now we need to come back from there and we need to find out the storage information. So we have 16 GB of internal storage. Out of that, system is taking 3.55 GB, and you have 11.82 GB available to the user. You do have the option of changing the default write disk. You can actually change the default write disk and install applications on the SD card as well. We do have 2 GB of RAM on this device, and let me just find out the current status for that as well. How much of RAM is actually free? So out of 2 GB of RAM, approximately 1.2 GB is free, which is making this device responsive and smooth. Let's take a look over some more options. We do have some information like the tethering information. So we do have support for Wi-Fi. Creating a portable Wi-Fi hotspot is supported on this one. You have support for USB tethering, and Bluetooth tethering is also supported. Let me just show you some of the camera samples which I have clicked, and then I will show you the camera quality in real time. So I have just clicked some of the shots from the rear camera. This is how the rear camera quality look like. Again, I'm pretty happy with the rear camera quality, especially in case you make the device stable stable, you can get very good shots on this device in terms of clarity, in terms of color protection as well. We do have some of the shots which I have taken from the front camera. Again, the view from the front camera is not very stable. It does get kind of shaky, and I will show you what do I mean when I say that. And this is the rear camera shot which I have taken from this device. Again, rear camera photos are looking out to be good. Let me just give you a real-time test, and this is again a photo which I have taken in low light. So this low light photo has came out to be pretty good. The rear camera is doing a pretty good job, I would say, not bad at all. Let me just come back and show you the exact results as of now. I'm going to take the photo over there, and this is how the camera quality is going to look like. I can see decent amount of details, and color production is done nicely even when I have taken this photo in kind of a low light scenario in this evening time, but we do have a lot of natural light, so this photo has came out to be good. Even the low light photos are also looking good, especially the one which I took inside this place. And let me just take a look over the front camera as well. I just take just the front camera quality. So here we have the front camera. So it does take some time, and the view again from the front camera is not exactly stable. It does stabilize once you move in here and there. So the front camera photo is coming out to be good. If you hold the camera stable, you can get pretty good results from the front camera as well. In all, this looks like a pretty good phone. It has got a 2500 milliampere hour battery, which is again not too big, but should be able to give you around 1 day of battery backup. The overall specifications for the price looks good. The only drawback I would say on this one is going to be the KitKat, which is their older version of Android which you're getting on this one. Otherwise, you are getting pretty good hardware specification for the price, and this looks like a pretty good solid phone as well in terms of the build quality. And as per the information which we have got, it has also got Corning Gorilla Glass at the front. Again, it is a dual SIM phone, and we have support for 4G as well on the first SIM card slot. The second SIM card slot on this one supports 2G only. You do have support for USB OTG as well, and the overall form factor of the phone is good enough. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.